Hey guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. If you haven't been here before, I'm Sarah, married to Mark. We have 8 kids in the home, plus my mother-in-law lives in the house, plus my mom lives in a house in the backyard. So we feed them. Also this week, we are feeding our daughter, our son-in-law, and 2 grandbabies. So I've been doing my groceries for this month so you can see how I do $1,100 in the month. I'm trying to still keep it at $1,100 this month. Earlier in the month, we used stuff we already had here at home because I was trying to keep within the same grocery budget, but I do have money to add if I need it at the end of the month for when our daughter comes. So all the stuff you see on the table totals about $225. I had some home health and beauty stuff that is not included on here, but this is all the food that I purchased for our $1,100 a month. So if you see our freezers before, we were cleaning out our freezers. I still have food in the freezers, but as I was buying some things for meals, I bought 2 or more of things so that I have them for other meals coming up, and I'll explain that in a minute. So we got tortilla chips and tortillas because we are going to do tacos tonight when they get here. Virginia loves tacos. They don't eat tacos very often, so that's what we're going to have tonight. It's also nice because Taco bar is a great meal to serve to people when you have people who may not like every part of the meal, or you have people who are on special diets, because you can just put out all the toppings and people can make their own thing. So we're doing tacos tonight. I got tater tots because people in our house love tater tots. Especially the guy behind the camera. He didn't know that I bought these. And so I just purchased these because I thought it'd be a fun, quick meal some night with Virginia and Wayland here. I got peppers. These are mostly going to be for putting for sides for meals. I got tomatoes because you need tomatoes to go with the tacos. And other times we just cut them and put them on the side because the kids just like tomatoes. I got lettuce for that, and then we'll use the rest through other meals. Celery and carrots are always good to have in the fridge. I actually used the rest of my carrots last night. I had overbought carrots a couple times ago. So I had some carrots that just were needing to get used, and I shredded all the carrots up that I had in the fridge. It ended up being 3 4-cup servings, and that is exactly as much as I need to make the carrot muffin cake stuff that I made this morning for breakfast. So I used 1 last night and put 2 in the freezer for future times, and that used up what I had in the fridge so we can start new. Bought bananas and apples. Virginia specifically mentioned that her kids like these for snack. They keep them on hand for snack, and we like them for snack too, so it worked out well to grab those. Burgers. I didn't buy these specifically to have burgers this week, even though we might, but Naomi is on a special diet and can't always eat the meat that I cook. I've explained that in other videos, but I bought the burgers because it's an easy addition for her to meals. I bought 2 things of chicken breast to be able to use for meals this week. I have not made a meal plan for this week because that's how I roll. I don't usually make meal plans. I made one last week because I was trying to use up certain leftovers, but I don't make a meal plan. We usually are just kind of like, what sounds good today? What do we have? What things in the house need to be used up? And we find that we use things better and waste less food than if I have a specific meal plan. Like the other day we made pork. I had more pork left over than I thought I was going to have. And so that actually made meat for a whole nother meal. If I had had a meal plan that didn't leave me room to use that, I would have had to then put it in the freezer or throw it away or something. In this bag, I didn't take it all out, but I bought, this is just ground pork. And this one is sweet Italian flavored. And we use these for different meals. We're gonna use some of the sweet Italian for cabbage stuff today, which I already have the cabbage in the fridge, so you don't see it on the table. Eggs, I have like 4 eggs left in the fridge, so I bought 2 more boxes of those. I bought this, and in the freezer we have a pork loin. We'll make barbecue pork one day. I bought this plus so many milks because I'm going to make 2 gallons into yogurt, and then I have 2 gallons that we'll use for drinking. I also have a gallon and part in there. We usually do our shopping on Friday and have to make it last through the whole week because we do our next shopping on Friday. But this week we will be doing an extra shopping trip. One, because we have extra people in the house and we might need to just restock. If they eat all the bananas, then we're going to restock on those. But also Uriah's birthday is on Wednesday, and we'll be buying his birthday meal stuff on Monday or Tuesday. So some of these things, like I didn't buy all the milk I might need for the week because I do know I'm going to make a restock partway through the week. And then cheese, because we like cheese. And we're on our last block. Like I have probably half of one of these shredded, and that's all I have in the house for cheddar cheese. So this whole order was $225, which I don't think is super bad because we have 12 pounds of pork, we have 8 pounds of burger, and we have like 8 pounds of chicken. So for all of that, that's not super bad prices for around here. For the $1,100 a month that we have, when I started shopping last night, I had $398 left. That included our Azure order that you guys saw yesterday, I think. So the Azure order was $250. So what I had left for this month, today is for us is the 21st, right? 21st, 22nd. You're not going to see this for a couple days because I have videos that I think are more important to put out before this video, but people were asking about our grocery hauls. Whatever day of the month it is, it's around the 21st of the month. When I started this order, I had $398. So quick math, $225 off of that. I still have $175-ish left for the month. And again, we still have stuff in the freezer and everything. So if you have questions on how I use any of these items, or you see something on the table that you have some really yummy recipe for, please let us know. And we'll see you guys next time on Hurting Little Cows to the Glory of God.